Hello, everyone. This is Miss G, and today we're going to be doing your love and career reading covering this whole week. How is everyone today? I hope everybody had a beautiful week and they're ready for new opportunities. All right. Oh, I'm already dropping cards everywhere, you guys. Okay, so we're going to be doing this every single week, you guys. We're going to be covering all 12 Zodiac. We're going to be doing love and career. I promise to get better to just tune into the week. I tend to give long-term readings. And I'll try to stay on track. You know, like you guys probably noticed last time, I get a little loopy, a little flighty during these readings because I'm kind of channeling. So if I get off track, I miss something, don't get mad at me. Just comment, let me know, and I'll fix it for you guys. All right. So as you can tell, I'm already shuffling these babies, and we're going to get into it. We're going to go directly into Aries. And as always, you guys, if you're wanting a more personalized reading, you can reach out to me on Keen. When I'm done, I will put all links down below, and I'll do a little timestamp as soon as I have the opportunity. I got a lot going on today, you guys. I'm going to take my little guy out to eat because he's super amazing and deserves to be treated. All right. Am I on, you guys, or are you just getting audio? I don't even see me. I hope you guys were seeing me. I also got new cameras, you guys. I can't seem to get hooked up. So all the video, audio, and so forth is going to get better over the next couple of weeks. All right, guys. What do we see for Aries? And we're starting right into love. Wow. And I would say this is probably more for my single ones out there. Feeling like everybody's kind of immature. They're not looking for love. Everybody's kind of two-faced, you know, maybe has objectives that they're not sharing. You're kind of shocked how bad the dating field is, right? Like how obnoxious people have become. I mean, we do have a lot of deceitful people out there nowadays. It became, you know, habit just to ghost people and lie and just craziness. So I can understand, you know, being kind of shocked if you're new in a dating field or, you know, came across some people that were pretty bold in that manner. But I definitely see you haven't got what you've been dreaming about, right? I got the dream card in reverse. But let's put it this way, Aries, if you've been daydreaming and fantasizing, you've put all that visualization out there. So even though you haven't gotten it, you're creating the right energy because you're taking the time to visualize what it is that you really desire. And I like seeing that. The guys are saying go with the flow. That you're really not ready at this point in time, majority of you. And I don't mean that as a knock. You know, like we were talking about, the dating fields can be pretty harsh. So, you know, a lot of times we're going to need a little time out, right? To, you know, do a little healing, to work on ourselves, to, you know, get back into our true authentic selves before we're putting ourselves out to other people. Because the last thing you want to do is not take that time and sabotage a new relationship. But here's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Check this out. Wow. Lover's card. And this is not going to be your ordinary person. So if you have a type, this person's probably not going to be your type. But I see you very drawn, very attracted. And again, you're calling this in with your visualizations, your daydreams, things of that nature. So just keep focused on what it is that you really want and not entertaining this mediocreness, or as I should say, let me get it here. Maturity card was in reverse, immaturity, right? I feel like that's the energy you've been getting from people. And the guides are saying this is how you're going to take control of your love life and kind of manifest and call in what it is that you really want. All right, so we got this Lover's card, and I promise I'd try to pull these readings into this week. So let's see. I don't know so much any of you are going to meet this person this week, but I see you having a fiery energy, a passionate energy, and you're like a magnet. So the guys are saying let any kind of barriers go, like worrisome thoughts, fears that nobody's noticing you, because you're definitely getting noticed. Have a little trust and faith that you are calling in what it is that you desire. So I feel like this week you're just kind of tuning into you. Bringing your energy back to your normal self. Maybe you've been kind of in a Mercury retrograde blues. And I'm seeing this next person could be married, you guys. Look at that. Or at least a commitment at that level. So how cool is that, Aries? All right. So let's take a look at you guys that are kind of dating around, have a person of interest, and see what we can pick up. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Wow. I see that person moving in fast. I would slow things down. I mean, I feel like they're very endearing. I don't feel like they're trying to be manipulative in any way. But maybe trying to bite off more than what they can chew. So I would definitely, enjoy this. But I would be keeping it, going at a steady pace, because there's a lot of possibilities here. I feel like this person is very adventurous, really fun. I can see that this person is trustworthy. And the transformation card between the two of you, to me, says this is going to grow. And get this. The adventure card not only says this person has adventure spirit, but this is a commitment card to me. This shows you guys moving forward, happily committed. So some of you have found your person, okay? So let's make sure we're not messing it up by moving in too fast, which I feel like is going to be this person that's going to be pushing for that because they just like you so much. Yeah, I got silence in reverse. They might even... freak you out a little bit with all their messages and intensity. And they just haven't met anybody like you before. You're blowing their mind, Aries. So you're right to, slow down the process a little bit. But I find them a good catch. All right. Very cool. So we're going to be moving forward to career. Guides, what do we see for career for Aries? Give me some direct answers right now. Feeling a little dispassionate this week, but you're balancing yourself, getting into your normal flow. So, just like we saw for love, maybe there were some Mercury retrograde mishaps that maybe got you a little bit off balance, because I see, as we're getting into the week, this is you stressing out a little bit, feeling a little dispassionate. But look, soon to come, you're going to break free from all of that, and you're going to be doing good career-wise. This is a week, you guys. So this week, this is you feeling good, making good decisions, maybe even, making more money than usual. Breakthrough card, feeling like you are, excelling, that you're manifesting this. And the guides are saying, feel really good about it. That it's okay to allow yourself to feel successful, because that's how we manifest, right? And it's just going to multiply over and over again. So I'm seeing really good things for you career-wise, Aries. So whatever stressors you had there, I feel like you're definitely overcoming, and it's not even going to take any action. It's just, centering, balancing yourself. And the next thing you know, you're going to be right back in the groove. Very interesting. For my Aries that are looking for a job, might have been looking for a job for a while and, feeling kind of dispassionate about that, but you're getting some renewed energy. You're putting yourself out again. And I think that's going to work for your favor. I'm seeing maybe a later in a week offering for some of you Aries. Yeah, look at this. Celebrations. All right. And here's what's interesting. Right at the end of this, they put the past life card. So I feel like this could be something that you're passionate about, you did in a past life, but whatever this is, it resonates with you. Okay. So it's not going to be something that you hate doing. That's for sure. All right. Very cool. Love it, Aries. As stated before, I'm here for you guys. If you want a more personalized reading, don't hesitate to reach out to me at Q. Links will be down below as soon as I get an opportunity. And we are moving forward to Taurus. I don't know if I have a timer on here, you guys. All right. I see it up there. All right. Single Taurus. What do we see, guys? Give me a direct answer right now. And excuse me, you guys, if I lose my voice. I don't know what's going on with me today. Man, Taurus, feeling exhausted around love, not understanding somebody's decision around silence. Like, I feel like you're aware of them. You feel attached to this person still. There's still a bond there, and you were friends, and maybe even long-term friends, like childhood friends, lifelong friends. And, you know, something happened here and some silence became between the two of you. And I see you kind of sulking about it. And even though we're seeing this being a friendship ordeal, I definitely feel like this was combined with, you know, a love interest as well. Oh, Taurus. Is there a little bit of a love triangle, a little bit, maybe with the situation for some of you? Maybe this person's married, but was leaving a marriage or something on the lines of that. Oh, looks a little messy, Taurus. And I mean, quite honestly, I don't see it getting the outcome that you desire for the majority of you. And I think you know that. Yeah, I feel like this has been stagnant for a minute and you're just kind of healing from this. They're just still kind of on your mind and you're like, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Remember, Taurus, you know, longing for somebody that you can't have is it's a form of self-harm. You know, so, you know, refocus, read a book, take a walk, call a friend, whatever you need to do. But don't just sit there and dwell on, you know, a person, you know, that maybe did you wrong or at least isn't going to, you know, show back up in the picture. All right. So what else do we have for Taurus? Because that seems pretty direct, guys. Going with the flow. You feel like there's blockages that's blocking you from, excuse me, from love. I still get this sulky energy from some of you around love. You just don't feel like anybody's meant for you. Like, you know, there's this soulmate connection thing. You're like, I don't have one. maybe they died or something. The guy saying go with the flow. You know, this energy that you're bringing to the table, like, you know, that, you know, it's never going to work for you. You know, I got the outsider's card. It's all creating blockages. Whatever your thought base is about how love isn't going to work for you, you're never going to find your person. It's just keeping you on the outside, like this kid is on the outside of this gate. All right. Because I see, you know, that people are very drawn to you. This to me is a Temperance. This is a, you know, somebody that's very alluring, I guess you could say. So there's a lot more people interested in you than you think they are. I think this is the energetic thing, Taurus, more than, you know, you're not attractive or you can't find love. And again, I'm not, you know, sticking fingers at you like you got horrible energy and you need to fix it or, you know, any kind of judgment in that manner. But, you know, everything's an extension of our energy. So we got to start there, right? Maybe some meditation. And actually, the guides are suggesting for you to get out of your normal area. So maybe your person isn't local, Taurus. You know, they're saying travel. Feel good about it. Yeah, I'm seeing dates coming from somebody that's not in your normal area. So if you were contemplating dating someone that's not in your normal area or somebody pops up this week that's not in your normal area, I would definitely jump for it. Look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the laziness card that I like to look at a lot of times as a date card. People are just sitting back enjoying life together. drinking a pina colada, if you will. All right. So I like seeing that. I feel like there could be some date energy going on with you, Taurus, sometime this week, or at least planned sometime this week. Yeah. So super cool. And if that falls in place with you, you need to let me know. All right. All right. So what else do we have for Taurus? We're going to move on. Well, let's see. Person of interest. Yeah. If you have a person of interest, maybe somebody you've been talking to, dating a little bit. Let's see. What is on their minds, their intent, and what actions they will be taking this week. Oop. Cards just went flying, Aries. Oh my goodness. This person can be very bold, but they're also a little bit immature. They got a little bit, they can get triggered very easily. That's very interesting. So I don't know if you guys were fighting during the Mercury retrograde, or, you know, not really fighting, but maybe bumping heads, you know, being a little disgruntled, not being on the same page, you know, things of that nature. This person still feels the same about you. Yeah, they have not changed their feelings about you whatsoever. You guys have a good foundation. This person comes off a little unhealed, though, Aries. Like, I got the King of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse form. And how I would read that is like you got yourself a good person, you know, that they're working on themselves, they're on the upgrade, but they're not quite ready for that serious connection, okay? And they're a work in progress. I don't want to say they're not ready. Everybody deserves love. I would just move very slow with this person, right? Work on that bond, work on that trust, because this person is trustworthy. They're worth that time. All right. So you got you a good person here. And I could see a lot of celebrations of life together. I see a lot of good conversation. This person's creative, brings in new energy you're not used to, ideas and experiences that are very cool. So I love seeing that. So the little bit of being unhealed and, you know, needing to move slow a little bit is something, honestly, we're going to have to deal with a lot nowadays with people, right? I mean, I just like seeing that they're trustworthy, they're wanting to be there with you, and the connection between you guys seems to be off the hook. All right, so we're going to move forward to career. Excuse me, you guys. Give me a second. I got my cards all mixed up. Career for Taurus. In just a moment. All right, and let me start marking things off so I don't lose where I'm at. All right, let's do this. I need to let you guys know when I'm doing this a little bit better so you can sign on when I'm actually going live, but all right, Taurus career. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. So something you're wanting hasn't quite fell in place yet. And there's a little bit of sulking energy about it. And the guides are saying, you know, you don't know the whole story yet. And this isn't such of a negative event as you're feeling. Okay. So let it go. Regain your passion. I got the creator passion. So again, everything's an extension of energy. You know, think about what makes you smile. What makes you feel passionate, you know, daydream about the best outcome that you could possibly have and just really enjoy those emotions, because that's how you're going to call it in. Sorry, you guys. That's how you're going to call it in. So we're going to clear that slate, right? We're going to let go of any bad situations around work, and we're just going to jump in like those things never happened. Of course, taking lessons with us. And that's where our success is going to come in. You've built a good foundation, and I see money building with time. So you're building stability, Taurus, and that's a good thing. So you're doing well, better than you're feeling in the moment for a majority of you. All right, so let's lay a couple cards for a Taurus who are looking for new employment and see what we get this week. Excuse me. All right. A lot of sulky energy for you, Taurus. It was a hard retro Mercury retrograde. All right. Wow. So again, they're kind of saying you don't know the whole story, Taurus. Let the stress go, balance yourself, get ready. You don't want to be, all stressed out and feeling exhausted and then have to start a new job. Yeah. And just like with the last little bit of a career reading I did, it's time to clear that slate. Stop letting these things of what you're looking at as be failures weigh on you. Take the learning lessons, and the guides are saying no slowing down. This is a reverse, full force ahead. Okay. So there's new opportunities out there for you. For majority of you, I'm feeling like it's something you haven't yet applied for. I don't know if a lot of you are going to get a job offer this week, but I don't feel like it's too far out. I feel like you're doing well for yourself, and what is really needed right now is to just keep trucking, baby. All right. Taurus, you got this. You need any more insight? I am here for you. You can reach out to me on Keen. All links down below. And I will very happily give you a more detailed reading. All right. We are moving forward to Gemini. Hi, Geminis. Thank you for being here with me. I am shuffling these babies and picking up on energy. Guys, what do we see for our single Geminis? Give me some direct answers right now. I'm hoping I don't lose my voice before the end of this, you guys. Wow, Gemini. Maybe you've recently seen somebody's true colors. I feel like you had a budding relationship. Maybe this was just, somebody that you recently met. It doesn't feel like it's deep rooted, but you kind of saw who they really were, right? And you were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You put on the brakes. And, you've been just kind of celebrating, enjoying life, cutting loose. So I like that energy, Gemini. So living your best life is, always a good move. I feel like it's a lot better than a lot of people sitting around sulking about their love relationship, because that's definitely not calling in new love. All right. So that energy is amazing to bring to the table. You're just detaching from that because you have no control over it, right? That's what I'm kind of saying. You're like, I can't control that person. I can't make them do these things. So I'm just not going to waste my energy in that direction anymore. And, that's kind of telling the universe what it is that you really want, Gemini. And because of that, I am seeing your guided person entering. Look at that. Guided person. So this is like a twin flame soulmate connection. And here's the outcome, Gemini. A family home, commitment to the fullest. All right. And I don't think all that's going to happen this week, but it's a good possibility while you're out celebrating and enjoying life that you could possibly meet this person here. All right. And I feel like you're going to be a little conflicted, a little like, wow, what's this person all about at first? They got a different energy than what you're used to. And I don't see you being like too scared of them, but a little bit, a little shocked. I see a lot of communications happening between you and this person. And if this person doesn't enter this week, this could happen over the next couple of weeks. I also feel like this is a new person. All right. For majority of you, this is going to be a completely new person. Could be somebody a little bit older than you. But this is also somebody that, becomes all wise beyond their years. A very mature person, probably very well educated. I say they're probably doing really good career-wise, things of that nature. And they've took some hits on their career, but it's like they've learned from it. And they're, have grown from that. And I feel like you guys are going to support each other a lot, maybe in career as well, which is very interesting and very specific. So let's see. This person has a very playful energy. For some of you, you might meet them through work. For others, it could be through family, maybe close friends. This person could be an air sign, maybe a water sign, or excuse me, an earth sign or a water sign. That's what I'm picking up on here. But it could be anything. You know, I wouldn't not date somebody, you know, that you feel compelled to because, you know, they're a different sign. But, you know, if somebody enters the picture and they get are the sign and they're hitting all the points and you're like, hey, maybe this is who Miss G is talking about. All right, so let's move forward to Geminis that recently met someone. I'm going to lay on your person of interest and see what their thoughts, emotions, and intent for you are. Guides, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Wow, this person has a really laid back energy, not taking a lot of action towards you. They're lacking courage. They really don't know how to come forward in a positive way. I'm not seeing this person having a lot of healthy relationships. They also put off a kind of energy like, should I? should I or should I not? I'm kind of just seeing this, you two both being scared to put yourself back out there again. But I see that you're both really matching in energy. I got the maturity card. So you're both pretty mature, as in trustworthy. You know, you're not going into this wanting to play games. You both probably, you know, pretty well stable in your careers. And this person really honestly wants to have a family home, whatever that may mean to you, you guys. I'm not saying you're going to run out and have babies, you know, maybe you have iguanas or something. I don't know. But I'm seeing a family home with a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace of mind. So this person's wanting to build. Okay. So even though they're putting off this nervous energy, their deep desires are for more. So let's see what's going to happen here. Wow. Whoa, you guys, there's definitely potential here. Yep. The guides are saying patience. All right. So I love this card. I read this card as, you know, this could grow for many moons, that it'll grow stronger with time. It's a sign of longevity and also shows up being worth your time, a loving, nurturing relationship. And that's the energy that you should be putting off right now. So if like this person's detaching a little bit or something on the lines of that, I wouldn't take it so much personal. I would say, you know, nurturing, kind, and loving, and, you know, maybe detach and work, you know, do things that you enjoy a little bit until they pop back up, because this is a good catch, you guys. All right. We are moving forward to career for Gemini. And if you guys like these readings, you know, invite your friends, share them, like them, comment, all that goodness. Gemini and career. Guys, what do we see? Gemini, you've just been kind of lacking in energy, right? Having a hard time building your passion and having a desire to put yourself, you know, out in the way you need to. So I don't want to say, you know, I got the laziness card in reverse. I don't want to say you've been lazy per se, but burnt out. I felt like is a better word. And you're starting to feel rejuvenated. I got the rebirth card showing you, you know, your passion's building. You're getting more excited, getting back to your ordinary self. And that's what's really going to bring in your money. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. That is abundance. That's success. All right. So just this week, you're going to start to see a transformation in your mood. You're going to start feeling more good, more energetic. And that is going to show in your finances. Look at that, because you're projecting that energy, that amazing, passionate energy. And it's just recreating for you abundance and probably love too. Yeah. If we were getting real about it. All right. And you don't even know how much success is coming your way. It is beyond your illusion. So just keep trucking, Gemini. Keep working hard. Keep your eye on the ball. You know, don't look at any kind of downfalls or what you consider to be failures. Just think about what it is you want, you know, and visualize, Use your visualization, use your feelings, your emotions to call in what you really desire. All right, guides, what do we see for Geminis that are looking for new employment? Man, maybe there hasn't been an offer came in. You feel like nobody's really paying attention to you, and it's starting to, hit on your courage. And the guides are saying, this is you. Okay. So you are knowledgeable, you're wise, you have more than enough to bring to the table to make a good living. You're just yet to find the place for you. Okay. So this week we need to be raising our energy. Look, she's just visualizing and calling in what she wants. You're a magnet. So we need to be visualizing it. We need to be feeling it. We need to let go of any kind of worries, which overall I feel like you're doing, but you're starting to lack understanding, like, why isn't this happening for me? But there's so much you're not aware of. Okay. That's going to be revealed. And I feel like towards the end of the week. All right. For some of you guys, as soon as the end of the week, you're going to start seeing things shifting and opportunities start coming in. New places of employment you didn't think of before or you didn't know about before is going to be popping up. So meditate, maybe spend some time in nature, relaxing a little bit, and get yourself ready because you are about to get a new job, my dear. All right, Geminis, please feel free to reach out to me on keen.com. My link is down below. And we are moving forward to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm getting a good shuffle on these babies, and we're going to start with singles. All right. I am seeing somebody you were seeing and things have slowed down, right? And you're like, I'm passionate about this person. So some of you are single and you're not seeing anybody in a moment, but maybe you kind of met somebody recently and that connection slowed down. This is what, excuse me. This is what I'm seeing you feeling around this connection. You're consciously thinking that this person is like a soulmate, a twin flame connection, somebody you knew in a past life. Your senses are that this is deeper rooted than you just meeting this person. And it was a very passionate experience. I don't want to say you're hurting over this, but you're curious. Like, what's up? We had this connection. It was great. And then you kind of just disappear on me. This person has not changed their feelings, the amount of passion they have for you or anything. They're kind of sitting back and just kind of contemplating, digesting maybe. This person's going to come back forward. I have transformation. I think you're going to be very surprised by their energy. Yeah, and it could be this week, most definitely. They're going to be popping up, wanting to spend time with you. And, maybe they got some things going on where they're not actually going to be able to get together. So you're going to still be like, are they really investing in me or not? But I see soon to come, this is you two celebrating life. And again, the guides are saying there's a lot of can go on here that's beyond your illusion. You haven't seen everything here yet. So yeah, you two's journey is not done. They'll be popping up, being flirty with you, maybe explaining their distance and letting you know they got some things going on. So yeah. All right. So let's move forward. We're going to go with complete singles because the guides went straight into people that recently met someone, which we usually do second. All right. So complete singles with a complete clean slate, guides. What do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. I feel like some people's reached out to you, maybe even attempted, and you just not even responded, right? You're like, yeah, no, I'm not ready for all that. Or, I don't got time for all of that. Or maybe you're just distrusting of the person in general. But I see you kind of isolating yourself, Cancer, and, feeling exhausted around love. And I got negative event in reverse. So you're in the healing process. You're not completely wounded. But at the same time, you're like, I don't have the energy for all that right now. You're building your passion. You're starting to feel good about yourself. You're releasing, old baggage and wounds and all that goodness. You're doing a really good job, actually. And I like seeing that because, the more you're building your energy, you're working on yourself, the better you're going to call in this, your love's going to be, right? It's going to be matching in your energy. So, if you're feeling content, balance, and you're fulfilling your life purpose and all that goodness, then that your person is going to, pretty much be doing the same things. So that's a really cool factor to keep in mind. All right, let's see. You have lots of possibilities with people that are great catches. I got the master card. So I feel like people do notice you. I got the two of wands and, are excited by you and would like to get to know you more or have an opportunity with you. Maybe even somebody popped up here recently. And this is going off subject. This might be pretty specific for some of you. If a guy reaches out to you this week and you're a little bit weary, I'd watch yourselves because he might have somebody on the side. Yep, I'm picking up on a third party energy. Okay. But the guides are also wanting you to know that you're catching a lot of attention because you are a alluring person. You're a good catch. And you're worthy of that attention and time, but not everybody is worthy of your attention and time, right? And I think you've gotten that with that silence for some people. So be careful as you're going through this week. The person that next person comes in, or maybe one of the next couple people come in, because you might have more than one person come forward to you over the next week or so. I'd be weary. I'd be making sure they don't got like a wife or a husband or something at home. All right. Remember, you heard it here first, Cancer. Okay, so we're going to move forward. Sorry, you guys, I keep checking out my new gecko. I am completely in love. His name is Nugget. You guys are interested in all. You can see photos of him on my Facebook. I'll probably post thousands before it's over with. All right, we are on career for Cancer. Oh, sorry. I drop cards a lot, you guys, and sometimes I just lay them that way, but sometimes it's just I have bad hands. Oh, all right. Cancer, wow. You feel like you've done with a lot of manipulation from, love partners or people that have tried to come in and date you. Don't let that create blockages as future goes. Okay. That was a side note. I don't know where that was exactly coming on because we're supposed to be on career right now. Did some of you get like defrauded, taken for some money, or maybe lied about some benefits with a career? Something about manipulation. You're being guided. Okay, you're about to end up exactly where you need to be. So if you're being redirected and it doesn't feel good and you feel like maybe you're being manipulated by someone, like you were offered an opportunity or you thought you really had it, like it was in the bank, and then it ends up it's not, the guides are saying do not even focus on that because this is what we got for you. Guidance card, source of passion. You're about to have an opportunity coming in that, really makes you feel alive. It makes you feel emotionally content, something you really enjoy doing. And the guides are trying to get you there. That's all that's going on right now. So it isn't that you're unworthy for something or this or that or whatever. Just let it go because before you know it, you're going to be having an offering coming in. And you guys, it could be as soon as this week. It really could. I've been letting, kind of on timing as we're going through this. And the guys are saying it's already something that you applied for majority of you. Okay, because I got the rebel card in reverse saying not even much action is needed. Now, of course, Cancer, if you're new and putting yourself out there and you haven't even yet to fill out an application or put out a resume, please do. Okay. But if you've been doing it a lot, you've been sitting and waiting and seeing a response, know that more likely this is going to be happening for you. And I could see it happening later this week, maybe even the beginning of next week. All right. So I love, love, love seeing that for Cancer. Success around the corner. Yeah, the guides are saying more than anything, just to watch your energy, not to feel devastated about what you feel like is a loss over here. Because I feel like something's going to happen. Look, around career, that's going to put you in a whole new direction. Okay. And this is not for my people that are employed. So please know, I'm not saying anybody's getting fired this week. I mean, if you do, I'm sorry. But I'm just feel like it's, maybe you thought an opportunity was opening up for you that now you've hit a wall, right? I do not see money slowing down for you. Okay. And here's the outcome. You having peace of mind, you feeling content, you loving your job, you're feeling passionate. And I feel like you're going to be loved in your new position as well. People are really going to admire you and your amazing energy and your abilities and knowledge as well. All right, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did so, please make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing with your friends. Maybe you can give me a little comment. And we are moving forward to Leo. If I'll stop throwing cards everywhere. All right, let's see. Leo. All right, so we are on singles. Hi, Leos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody so much. All right. Leo singles. What do we see? Wow. Some of you Leos got you a little hot side piece. You're not even looking for commitment. You got a friend with benefits, and this is working for you. For some of you Leos, I really feel like that's the situation, and you're happy with that. And if your person's happy with that, then hey, do you, right? No judgment coming from here. But don't be surprised if this relationship doesn't grow. I would not allow it to. I mean, I would enjoy what you have here because the guides are kind of saying that if this went into a committed situation, that it would turn out devastating. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Leo, but look, this would be the outcome. So you might just be better as lovers. Yeah, I'm just being there. And they're a good person. You're a good person. You're both good catches. It's just not meant to be. I feel like you're both kind of bold in nature, maybe like to take control of the situation, and both energies in a relationship are just, it's going to end up being this, right? That's a sorrow. Eek. Yeah. So enjoy it for what it is, Leo. All right. Because if you take it to the next level, and I feel like you already know this, that it wouldn't go good. Maybe even use this person to practice flirting, getting yourself back out there again. Yeah, I see you blocked off to love. And that's okay for now. Get yourself back to normal. I got the rebirth card. When you feel like you should put yourself back out there is when you should do it. And I don't think it's going to be this week. And that's okay. That is okay. The guys are just saying, don't let this person pull you into that direction because we already know where it's going to turn, right? All right. Wow. We are going to lay one more time for Leo singles that doesn't have a side piece. All right. Guys, what do we see? Give me a direct answer right now. Oh, you have a lot of people checking you out, and the guys are saying you're not even aware of it. And that's okay. Don't be aware of it. Keep working on you, build your passion. When your person is supposed to come forward and enter your life, that's exactly what's going to happen. Look, the guys are saying just be that magnet. Visualize what it is that you desire, allow the feelings to build, and then send it off to the universe. All right, very cool. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing and you're getting into another better place. You're becoming more playful, fun, building your passion. And all of that is going to call somebody in that's matching of your energy. So very cool, Leo. We are going to move forward to career for Leo. Guys, what do we see? Oh, I can't keep a hold of the cards today, you guys. For Leo around career. You're going into a better place. I feel like you took some huge hits. Some of you feel a little wounded. Maybe even lost some money, maybe even lost a job. You've been healing for that. And by the end of this week, you're going to feel so much better about the situation. You're going to let that go and you're going to take the learning lessons and you're going to be ready to move forward. Yeah. So I feel like this week you're just kind of processing and you've been processing. I don't feel like this is a new experience for who this resonates with, right? You've been processing it and you're just kind of like releasing it completely. By the end of the week, you're like, all right, I am ready. I am ready to put myself out there and start new. And maybe it's the Mercury retrograde leaving you guys. We got to leave it on the 6th. We're going to start feeling real refreshed, renewed a little bit. Yeah, I'm seeing you raising your passion, even though you're feeling a little conflicted. I feel like there was some unfriendliness at your last employment. Some people might have been a little mean, wanting to do a little fighting, be a little spicy. So the guys are saying, new vision, we'll clear that out so we don't manifest that in again. And I don't feel like you are. You're just not wanting to start over. Yeah, I get that feeling. But I feel like it's going to be really good for you. Here's the outcome. Dreams being fulfilled. How cool is that? Building your passion, doing your passion, being very energetic and excited. So you're going in a good direction, Leah. I almost forgot where I was for a minute. All right, guys. Any finishing messages for Leo around career? Let's see. If you felt like you needed a time out because of this last job situation, I saw that was kind of toxic. Something went on there that kind of just wounded you a little bit. And that's okay. Yeah, the guys are saying that it is good that you took that time out or that you're going to take that time out. All right. So don't stress that. You're being supported by the universe. So if that resonates with you, you need that to kind of regroup, think things through, let it go, and, just really get back and flow with your true authentic self, raising that passion. And look what we see here. This is you. Just feeling yourself, living your best life, doing what you love. All right. Wow. Very good, Leo. I love seeing that for you guys. As always, I'm here for you. Don't hesitate to reach out. My link's down below for personal readings. You can get on there and read about my style of reading. You can read my ratings or, message right in. All right. We are moving forward to Virgo. All right. Thank you for being here, Virgo. Getting a good shuffle, and we're starting in with Virgo singles. Guides, what do we see for our Virgo singles? Give me some direct answers right now. Wow, you're a rebel. You're bold. You are moving in full force with what you desire. I like this energy. You've taken the time to heal. You're ready to go. Look at this. Look at this bold energy. You broke through all past barriers around love, insecurities, fears. So that is beautiful. You're not slowing down. You're going after what you desire. There's no blockages within you. I'm not saying you have somebody right now, but when you see it, you are ready for it and you are not going to be backing away from it. I love that. Not many people bringing that energy to the table nowadays, Virgo. Okay. And then we got the 10 of Cups. This is a cup of love, harmony, peace of mind. So you're feeling good about the energy going. And here's what the outcome is. You building that committed relationship, that long-term relationship full of love, peace of mind. And I feel like you could be aware of your person as soon as this week. I got awareness. Maybe you already know who this person is. I got rightness. Maybe you already have a good foundation together. Okay. So, wow. This could be somebody from the past. I don't feel like this was something that went haywire, though. Maybe it was just somebody that, you were friends and you just had this real deep connection because it's somebody you know. That's what I'm picking up, Virgo. This is somebody you know, and they're going to be coming in fast. And I feel like this is the end of the week. This is really weird for me because every reading has been like somebody might come in at the end of the week. So yeah, we got some spring love in the air around the end of the week for all zodiacs so far. Okay. And this is real love. This is a solid commitment. This person's stable. This person's trustworthy. And the outcome here on the 10 of Pentacles is not just abundance and love, but, peace of mind, stability, harmony, balance. This is like having your cake and your ice cream too. So I'm really happy for you, Virgo, because your energy is attracting this. You've worked on yourself. You're ready. You're passionate. You're confident. And so is your person. Very beautiful. So let's see what else we see for Virgos that did not resonate for Virgo single. What else do you see? All right, let's see. For others of you, it's almost getting to be a past or opposite situation. You're a little bit mentally conflicted about putting yourself out there. You might have had a hookup with somebody, or you met somebody that, was a very passionate coming together that sparked, fire within you, I guess you could say. And you're still feeling connected to that. You feel like that person's really immature and they weren't meaning to put themselves out there to, be loved, but you're feeling that love anyhow. All right, Virgo. And that's not a bad thing to feel. So this person has your focus right now. And honestly, maybe it's just been this week and start realizing, it's a feeling that you desire and you've attached this person. Then maybe what this person really can bring to the table for you, or if this person is really for you, because I'm not seeing a matching energy, Virgo. I'm just going to be direct with you, and I'd be taking the time to let it go. And by the end of the week, you're going to be like, yeah, Miss Cheesebright, it's just time to let this go. If it resonates, I'm sure for some of you, you'll keep on, trucking and doing well with this person. There's a lot of people on here that are going to be seeing this reading. But if that resonated with you, I would be weary of continue to, pursue that person. All right. So let's look at Virgos that recently met someone. Feel like we kind of covered that already, but I'm going to see what other details we can get for you. Wow, lots of communication from somebody. And maybe you already knew this person and they're just coming in fast because I got new vision. Ooh, marriage is on the mind. I'm not saying they're going to propose to you this week, but this is what they're looking for. They're looking for their person. They're looking for their person to match their energy. They want somebody to travel with, enjoy life with. And you don't even know how laid back and easygoing this person really is. I see them pursuing you. And when they come forward more, and there might be travel that's blocking them from coming forward more at this time. Maybe they're traveling for work or whatever it may be and just don't have the, time to invest at the moment. I think they're going to surprise you. That's right, Virgo. They're going to be popping up out of the blue. Yeah, you're still on their mind. They're daydreaming. They're fantasizing about you. But there's a detachment. And I feel like it has to do with travel. Yeah, I wouldn't take it personal. They're going to pop right back up and want to spend time with you and enjoy your energy. So I wouldn't discount them, Virgo. All right. Let's see if there's any finishing messages for Virgo around love. Ooh. Wow. Look at this. Your guided person. So for some of you, this really could be your soulmate, your twin flame. For others of you, you might have somebody coming into the picture really soon. That is meant to be. All right. Very cool. Moving on to career for Virgo. All right, guys. What do we see for Virgo? I keep throwing cards, you guys. I don't know what is going on today. The cards are so thick. They're full of messages. Guys, what do we see around Virgo and career? Ooh. Time to take a break. Yeah, the guides are literally telling you to be lazy. Look at this. They want you to be lazy, drink a pina colada, sit there, because what is this going to tell the universe? It's going to say, I'm abundant enough to take this time out and enjoy life, be worry-free, feeling good. And I would be doing that before you go putting yourself out career-wise again. Okay, so if you're in between employment, opportunities, whatever it may be, it's time for that time out. It's time for that vacation, even if you can't afford it. Okay, because this is going to get you in this mode. All right, we're going to go from feeling, I wouldn't say guilty, even though this is a guilty card, but racking your mind, feeling worried, stressed, and we got in the reverse form. So you're not in complete freak out mode, but there's been some things weighing on you to this. All right, this is where we want to be. We want to be receptive and open and having all these messages, goodness, and blessings coming from the universe, right? From spirit. So that's what this little bit of time out this week is going to give you. And maybe it's just the beginning of the week. Maybe it's only a couple of hours or so, but you will know when you feel balanced. You will know when you are in that mode of feeling successful, good, and that's when, things are going to shift for you if you're needing a shift, okay, around your career. Yeah. And then the universe starts supporting you and you're putting off this passionate energy. And before you know it, all kinds of people are coming in, noticing you, wanting to deal with you around career, offer you opportunities, work with you. And this could be as soon as this week, you guys. I feel like you're more manifesting this week, and this is going to come forward more over the next couple weeks. But I'm seeing tons of interest coming your way. Look, sharing of passion. So people that are interested in the things that you do, want to support you. I think you're doing an amazing job. And I think it's going to be refreshing. I think you're going to really like that. And, you are on the right path. Look, you're being guided. Okay. So for a majority of you, I feel like this is definitely something you're passionate about doing. You maybe been doing for a long time. If there was any thoughts of getting off course, that's a definite no-go. You need to stay right on track, because this is what you are meant to do. And I love that all these people are coming in, matching of your energy, wanting to support you in some way, work with you, maybe give you, some new offerings in some way. So that's very cool. And I feel like that could come in this week, but it's more over the next couple of weeks. Okay, Virgo, that's what I'm seeing. And when that happens, you guys tell me, all right? And if you enjoy these readings, please don't hesitate to reach out on Keen or send me a message. Let me know. All right. Yeah. Around career for Virgo, last messages is that you're about to make a breakthrough. No work is needed this week. You being lazy and drinking a pina colada, if that's your thing, or spending time in nature, maybe eating a nice healthy meal, whatever helps you relax and enjoy life. Okay. All right, Virgo. Very cool. Okay, so we are now on Libra. Hi, Libras. Thank you for being here with me. I love reading for you guys. And we are going to be starting with love. Love singles. Oh. Wow. All right. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're more than likely not going to meet your soulmate on the party scene. Okay. And I'm a firm believer that, you guys are going to just kind of gravitate together, and location really doesn't matter. But when you are going to a big party scene with tons of bunch of people, you're going to be more like, alcohol infused, drug infused people with all kinds of different energies. And honestly, the guys are kind of suggesting to let that go. If you're thinking that you're going to find love in that way, like at a bar, things of that nature, let that go. You're going to get somebody that's sneaky, putting up a front. Okay. So if your idea this week was to kind of like maybe venture out to the club, do some dancing, please do. Enjoy your life to the fullest, have some fun. But whatever you pick up there, leave them there. Because they're putting up a front, right? They're not bringing forward the right energy, and might even lie to you about who they are, do for a career. But here's the good news, Libra, is you're on the verge of meeting your soulmate. So just keep visualizing, fantasizing. I don't know if it's so much going to be this week, but this is what I'm seeing here. Somebody's suiting of your dreams. Look, she's visualizing what it is that she really wants, and then it's manifesting. Okay. So just keep picturing that. Don't get pulled in by some manipulative, cheesy person telling lies. Raise your passion, because I am seeing a past life connection. This could be a twin flame, if you believe such a thing, a soulmate. But this is somebody that is deeply rooted, that is guided to you. And this person's going to pursue you. There is nothing that you need to do to pull this person in except for staying on track, being happy, enjoying life, and stay out of the bars. No, I'm giving you a hard time. The bars are not so much the issue. It's the people that you're going to attract at such a location, especially this week. All right. So let's move forward to Libra that's been talking to someone, their person of interest. Guides, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. All right. I feel like this person's going through some things, and their energies might be been a little confusing to you. They come off as a very mature person, somebody trustworthy, that's well grounded and stable. But at the same time, they might have a back and forth energy. And which hasn't really changed your vision about them, but it makes you curious. So the guides are saying, that this person is very innocent in nature, very loving person. This is somebody that would be very supportive in a connection, very tuned in, but they're dealing with some things on a personal level. Okay. And I feel like that's changing for them. It's clearing air. So maybe they had some Mercury retrograde mishaps happening with them or something on the lines of that. And if they shared something like that, you can trust in that and realize that, their actions haven't been, about you per se or a projection of their feelings for you. I do feel like, there can be times this person is going to come in very fast and kind of back up. There can be some very passionate experience. You guys might even hook up. There could be a hookup in the cards for some of you. Because there is definitely chemistry in this connection. But I'm going to tell you, even though this person's kind of leaving the door open and kind of coming back and forth, I don't see it growing. All right. So, yeah, you've got this good person, but it's not so much meant to be, if you will. So, as for the passionate experience, that's up to you. If you go into that, I would take it for that as being what it is, and not expect growth from there. Okay, so it's kind of what you're looking for in the moment, my dear. And again, not a bad person, just not your person. All right. So wow, yeah, guys, what do we see for Libras around career? Give me some direct answers right now. You guys, make sure you're subscribing. I'm going to be doing this every week. Make sure you're liking, commenting, all that goodness. Wow. So I feel like work is going to be going into a more harmonized place this week. You're still going to be a little sulking about things, but you feel like things are getting better. Everybody's kind of feeling, maybe rejuvenated. Everybody's being kind of friendly, working together really good. So for you guys that work with a team, I would definitely say things are going to go better for you this week. There's going to be some things that still kind of weigh on you, but overall, you're feeling like you're making some breakthroughs. I just feel like there's some people on your team that might not be team players, and that's really not going to change. And maybe they just have certain limitations to where they can't bring all to the table that, maybe they desire. So it might not even be, that they're being lazy or they're inadequate or whatever it may be. But there's something there that still tends to weigh on you, but you're going to make headway. You're making some breakthrough. People are working together. You're getting along good. And we got friendliness. We got the harmonious card. So you guys have been having issues with people at work. I definitely see that clearing away. All right. So very good on that. We're going to get some more details because I don't think that's what we were looking for. We're mainly looking for people looking for new opportunities. But we always appreciate the messages, right? All right. All right. So, wow. Beyond your illusion, opportunities that are available for you. So some of you guys are new to looking for employment or new opportunities and saying you're a little bit naive to what is going to come available to you. And look what the outcome is here. And I feel like this is soon. Success. You're going to get a high-paying job or, a job that's going to make more money with time. This could have to deal with travel. You definitely celebrating life, feeling good about it, something you love to do, you enjoy doing. And I feel like this is something you've been doing. For a lot of you, this is not a new thing. We got new vision in reverse. This is something you've busted out with before, but maybe you hadn't been as successful with it. You're about to take it to a whole new level. All right. Libra. So if there's past failures, you'd let this go, something you're passionate about around career, and you're putting yourself out again, know that you're making good choices, that this is where you're going to make your money. All right. So proud of the Leos that resonates with. For some of you, might have a love interest soon to come at work or through career. I got Lover's card. Just little add on there. Somebody might be a little flirty with you this week at work. Might have an opportunity for a hookup. All right. So, wow. Okay. So maybe, with career, you've been feeling a little stagnant. By the end of the week, you're going to be feeling good, celebrating life, like, that you're stable enough to sit back and relax and, feel good about the hard work that you put in. All right. Good job, Libra. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, you guys. I'm going to put my links down below. You can go over there, read my ratings, get a personalized reading. And we are moving forward to Scorpio. What do I do with my pen? How did I lose a pen and I haven't even moved, you guys? All right, I got a pencil. All right. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. We are starting right in with Scorpio singles. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for Scorpio singles. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, the guides want to say they're proud of you. Some of you took some huge hits around love. I see a lot of heartbreak. I see a lot of sorrow for you. And then you have went from there to here, being receptive, open, healed, ready for new love. You're building a playful, fun, flirty energy. The Master card shows that, you're mastering it. You are a strong person. You are an intelligent person. You're a good catch. You're making good money. And I see people coming in fast, like people with potential. The guys are saying, be patient because you have tons of people coming in. And I'm seeing commitment entering the picture. Okay. So I would say this person is very nurturing, very loving, caring kind of person. I would say this is a calm, centered kind of person. Probably an earth sign, could be an air sign, or any sign for that matter. And they're going to come forward to you. You could get messages from them as soon as this week. And get this is super amazing. Messages from a past life connection. How wild is that? So this is like a twin flame, if you believe such a thing, soulmate, destined connection entering the picture that you might have shared a past life with before. I always read this as your soul family. And I feel like you reincarnate over and over again with your soul family. So you have this soul family person coming in, probably have yet to meet. Maybe for some of you, you have, because I got the isolation card in reverse. But I feel like you're going to get messages from this person. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and say it later this week. Every zodiac, I think it's been so far, you guys, that we see like some clearing of the energy as the week goes, and then love interest picks up towards the end of the week, and of course timing's fluid, but that's kind of been interesting to see the pattern in. All right, what else can we pick up from singles? Any leftover messages? Oh. Wow. We got the guided card now. First, we had the past life card. Now we have the guided card. And it was showing up later in the week again. So if you got somebody messaging you this week, specifically more around Thursday, Friday, maybe. And again, it could be earlier. It could be later. But that would be your sign. I'm telling you. All right. Scorpios that recently met someone. We're going to be laying on your person of interest. Maybe you're dating this person, talking to them, wanting to move in hot. All right, guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, man. This person is not looking for a relationship. They just want to be courted and taken out and enjoy life together. They don't want all the rest of it. I got compromise in reverse. So it really gives off a hard-headed energy. And I even have the participation card in reverse. To me, that's marriage, willing to bring the energy forward to make that kind of commitment, build a foundation for that kind of commitment, and saying, they're not wanting to do any of that. But they'll go out, maybe even on your dime, and drink a pina colada. And I'm not saying, this person isn't paying or, whose responsibility it is pay if they're just trying to, take advantage of you. But they're just there for the good times. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. So I wouldn't put a whole lot of energy in this person. If you're wanting to get some experience, dating, putting yourself back out there again, flirting, things of that nature, this might be a good person, to kind of test the waters with. But I wouldn't get emotionally connected because they're just wanting to go out, have drinks with you and things like that. Yeah. And I mean, they're not even going to be bothered by, any of the rest. I have awareness card in reverse, no attention even going in that direction. Yeah. So you have been warned, Scorpio. Man. All right. So we are moving forward to career for Scorpio. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. By the way, you guys, I'm going to be trading in my mascot. As cute as the black cat is, we got some real mascots. I'll show you guys some. I got a gecko, and I got another baby coming just in a couple of days. All right. Wow. So as the week goes, you're going to feel better about career. All right. Breakthrough card midweek. Lover's card, courage card. So I wouldn't say, you're going to, have a lover's experience at work, but maybe for some of you. But you're going to build that passion. You're going to get a little bit more excited, feel more confident, things of that nature. So any kind of blockages you were having, worries you were having, maybe insecurities, or just kind of clearing as you move into later in the week. Unfortunately, any financial burdens you were holding on to, you're building a good foundation to take care of, but probably won't be gone by the end of the week. So if you're wanting to get something paid off by Friday, I'd be looking for an extension on that if any possibilities. And remember that everything is an extension of your energy. Look at those projections. Everything you project is, it's just multiplying before you. So let's not look at what we have, but what we want. Visualize, daydream, bring up those amazing feelings and call it in, because you're building a really good foundation for yourself. So if you're in a financial mishap, it's clearing way. You're making good decisions, even though you might not see it now. It might not happen this week. Every step you're taking is building towards your stability. All right. Yeah, something happened that's just got you really off course and you feel like it was undeserved, right? You're not a lazy person. You put the energy in that's needed. For some of you, and even maybe had you get one out and having some drinks or something, drinking your sorrows away. Oh my goodness. Well, now all this is clearing away. You're making good decisions, you're building, and before you know it, you're going to be on the upside. All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing. And of course, reach out to me. My link's down below. You can read my ratings, schedule a reading. All right. Now we are on Saggies. Hi, Sagittarians. How's everybody enjoying spring so far? I am just loving that it's getting warm. I'm going to spend so much time out in nature this year. It's not going to be funny. All right. So we are starting in with Sagittarian singles. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Feeling a little wounded, to say the least. Ouch. Wow, Saggy. So the first card is the Outsider's card, showing blockages from love. So either you're blocking yourself away or you feel like you're blocked from love. I got a negative event that's kind of put you into this protective mode. And you're very conflicted. The guides are saying you don't even realize how much this is weighing on you. I have a weirdest card, like, yeah, I know, but you really don't, Saggy, because we're just so, I don't know how to explain it. We just tend to, be able to pick ourselves up, right? And move forward really easily and just kind of like, oh, I won't pay attention to that. I'm going to detach from that because that's, not the energy that I want to have. But the guys are saying there's still some underlining things here that you need to focus on. So my suggestion would be like, maybe hypnosis, meditation, maybe even, doing a little release ritual. You could, write down, all the things you need to release about this past negative event, because you took some kind of wound, haven't you, that you need to let go of. And like I said, you don't even realize how much is weighing on you. So it might not be really recent, but let's just, maybe take some time, write everything down that goes to your mind and just take a really good look at it. And what isn't needed, let's burn it. Let's release it completely. Let's clean that slate. Because for some of you, you're putting off a more wounded energy than you're aware of. And look at this. I mean, you're the Empress, and, you could be male or you could be female. And I'm not trying to give you any kind of female aspects per se. But you come off very loving, very nurturing together, that you're flourishing, growing, and excelling in life. So you have this amazing energy. You're definitely not blocked from anybody's attention or love. Okay. So all of this is just a reproduction of whatever it is that you recently went through that we need, or it might not even be recently, something you're holding on to. And then we need to let it go. And then we need to start manifesting. Right? We need to bring that person in that's matching of your energy because you deserve it, Saggy. So we're going to visualize, we're going to daydream. We're not going to pay attention now. We're sure as heck not going to think about this past event that this person did because it seems like you were the innocent person in that factor. So that's on them. We're not going to carry that wound. We're going to release that wound and we're going to move forward as our beautiful self. That likes to spread love and light and gives people attention and time. And it's not, blocking themselves off, isolating themselves because of some douche over here. Okay. And let's visualize because you deserve that, Saggy. So this is where I'm seeing you, but this is where you'll be at the end of the week. Yeah, you're kind of fighting the energies. You're feeling bad about it and it's weighing on you. But as the Mercury retrograde is getting closer to an end, I'm seeing you feeling more confident, more yourself, raising that energy and, becoming that magnetic self that you typically are. You're drawing in that true love. Okay. All right. Wow. So we're going to move forward to Saggies that recently met someone. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about the sunshine. It's not even shining that bright. Like, bring it on. All right. Sagittarians that recently met someone. What do we see? Give us some direct answers right now. Saggy. You've let somebody come in recently, and I don't know if it's a recent me, but you're entertaining them recently again, maybe something on the lines of that. But you know what this person is. And I'm going to put it out there, Saggy. I always tell you guys, if they could talk the panties off of a nun, they didn't learn that at home behaving. Okay. So if you have found yourself some good talker, very slick, he's probably, this person here. A snake or she. It could definitely be a she. I'm not trying to put any kind of male or female aspect to this person. But yeah, Two-Face. Okay. And you think this person's exciting. You think it'd be exciting and fun to be with them. But I think that you are aware exactly who this person is, Saggy. So I would put it into that. Okay. I was saying, I am not getting pulled in by that. And I actually saw the Devil's card in reverse. To me, that is manipulation to the extreme. Somebody that would carry the qualities of a demon when it comes to love. So yeah, run. And I don't think they're looking for love. I think that it's more of a hookup energy. Wow. And, you have more possibilities coming in, Saggy. People, you're a bold person. You're very assertive in your own right. You're fun. You're confident. You're passionate. And I'm seeing somebody coming in just like you, matching that energy. So do not entertain this person that is just trying to stroke your ego or love bomb you to get what they want. Because right around the corner, we have the inner voice card here. To me, that is a destined connection. Somebody that you're very in tune with. This gives out the feel of, being able to read each other's thoughts, when each other's in trouble, all that. So you want real love. You don't want a superficial connection and just, hi there. Thank you for being here. All right. Just for some attention for a moment, Saggy, because this person has a bad energy. All right, so we are moving forward to Saggies and career. Guys, what do we see for Saggies around money? Ooh, first card, success card. I see it raising your income. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles right afterwards, showing abundance coming your way. So you're going to be, striking gold here, Saggy. There's going to be some kind of little windfall coming in for you. But the guides are saying it still could be a little bit up and down. So let's not go spend all of it, okay? Let's keep it in the bank. Let's save it. All right. So this is what we're seeing. We're going to save it for stability. And then we're going to go with the flow. We're going to relax a little bit because that money in the bank is going to make us feel secure enough. And when we sit back and we're relaxed energy and we're not stressing, we're not, exhausting ourselves by overworking, that's when we really start calling in our abundance, because that's telling the universe, that we are abundant enough to take that time out, to relax, to have peace of mind, to feel good, to feel this way, successful, to feel abundant. Okay, Saggy. So I don't feel like so much your finances are going to drop. So I didn't mean to project that a minute ago, but the guys are saying don't start spending. Let's keep that stability so you can keep your energy up and feel secure and keep that manifesting. All right. Also, somebody comes forward around career, trying to be friendly. I see this being some kind of ploy, could be a negative event. Or maybe you're not supposed to involve friends with business, especially if this person's known for drinking. I'd be avoiding that situation. They might not have negative intent, but they're not going to let go of past situations, okay? So if you were entertaining the idea of including a friend in a business adventure, I would say that's a definite no. Keep the friendship and let the business go. I would go out on your own. And you'll have a lot more possibilities. And a matter of fact, later in this week, you might have somebody reaching out to you with some ideas. You're going to have a new offering coming, Saggy. So very, very cool. That was a great read, Sag. You're kicking some butt career wise, but I feel like this week, let's not spend a bunch of money. Let's do what's going to make us feel stable in the long run, right? Because if you're a lot like me, well, we get a little bit of windfall, we're buying stuff for the house, we're decorating, we got new clothes, we're going to have to fine dining, things of the nature. And the guys are saying, no, no, no. Put it in a bank, pay off those credit cards, what's going to keep you feeling secure and manifesting even more. All right. Thank you so much for being here. If you want a more detailed reading, I am on keen.com. I've been there since 2012. You can go there and you can read my ratings or, schedule a personalized reading with me. All right. And I'm going to put the links down below, you guys, as soon as I get the opportunity. They'll all be there for you to take advantage of. But you'll probably find me if you just Google Miss G. Who know, even though I'm on like social media, I got my own website, I only give personalized readings through Keen. All right, Cappies. We are laying on Capricorn singles. That's what we're going to start with. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. I love reading for you as well as everyone else. Wow. Are you going to be traveling? I see travel. You might find a love interest traveling. Summer love is in the air. If you were debating if you should take a trip or not, you absolutely should. The guys are saying, don't keep the money, spend it. And the circumstance. I know a minute ago with Saggies, I was like, back off. But Cappy, we're on you now. And if you were thinking, hey, maybe I should take this trip, but I'm not sure, the guides are saying do it because somehow, some way, this is going to bring in this lover. All right. And this person is amazing, very creative, very intelligent, very beautiful or handsome. I say this person is probably very eccentric, thinks out of the box. And I got a breakthrough card. So you are going to maybe take it to the next level or feel like you have expanded in some way in the presence of this person. And I feel like this is a new me. No, for a lot of you, this is somebody that you know. Okay. Wow. Lover's energy. And this is coming in later the week. Everybody has lover's energy coming in later the week. I see this somebody that's very attentive, very educated, and this person's really bold, kind of a rebel. They definitely walk a different path than others. All right. I would enjoy this connection for what it is, even if it's not a long-term connection. I see this person being generally a good person. I do see that the commitment is a possibility between you and this person. But even so, I see you guys growing from each other's energy, having great communications, being very supportive of each other. And I feel like in that this connection was destined to come together and meet. So I would entertain this person. I would be open with this person. And I think it could be a lot of fun. All right. Very cool. Lover's energy, the Empress later in the week. And I'm seeing this person, I would say they're an earth sign. It could be a a fire sign. Excuse me. I had like hiccups going on, you guys. All right. Wow. Capricorn. Pulling in the lovers. All right, guys. Any finishing messages around love for Capricorn? Let go of any distrust you have. Any blockages that you really have around love you're creating. And I don't mean that to be like, oh, you have bad energy and you need to upgrade or this or that. It's okay to be distrusting. It's okay to take a time out and heal. But the guides are saying you're not realizing what a blockage you are creating with this distrusting, conflicting energy. Look at this. This is what you're blocking out. Playfulness, passion, fun. The compromise is moving a relationship into being committed. Yeah, and it's like beyond your illusion about all these things that are holding you back from it. All right. So if you're really wanting love, the first thing is to start to, be more trusting and not just in general, be ready to be trusting of someone. I'm not saying just go trust somebody out of the blue. All right. And let go of all this fighting, conflicting energy that's from the past. Right. I feel like you're holding on to it, if you will. So this week I'd meditate a lot, because as the week goes, I feel like you're going to be more open, more receptive to love, enjoying life a little bit more, feeling freer of all that. All right. So very cool. And we are moving forward to Capricorn. Hi, newbies. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Capricorn around career. Guys, what do we see? Career for Capricorn. Something's happened that made you feel like you have to keep a hold of your money, right? I don't know if there was some kind of scare at work. What came to mind is, something that recently happened to a friend, like machinery stopping, and it causing delays with work and have to take time off while they're fixing machinery. So I feel like it's some kind of like Mercury retrograde thing like that, where you feel like you had to hold on to your money. And the guys are saying, yeah, we can understand that. But now it's the time to let go of that feeling. Turn that in, start feeling more secure, feeling more stable, because in all reality, you really are. And you don't want to create yourself any kind of blockages with your energy that, it felt like, oh, something bad might happen here. And you start this little bit of fear-based, worrisome thoughts and cause an issue, because the reality of it is you've done a good job. You've worked hard and you're about to reap all the amazing benefits. All right. So good job, Cappy. For you guys that are in between employment, you might have an offering again around the end of the week. Everything's happening around the end of the week, you guys. I assume this is with like the retrograde leaving. We're getting new energy, but this is what I'm seeing for you around the end of the week. This is a new business venture, and it's going to be revealing itself. And I almost feel like it's saying the weekend, which is bizarre to me because, of course, that's not a business day. But timing is fluid. Anytime around there, and you'd be like, you can know, oh, this is what Miss G is talking about. And I feel like it's something that you've already applied for. Please don't stop putting yourself out there, because I've said that, but you might hear from a job and have an offering made around the end of the week for something that you've already applied for, sent your resume in for. So yeah, I see you flourishing. I see you doing amazing career-wise, Capricorn. So just raise that energy. All right. Well, thank you for being here, Capricorn. I enjoy reading for you. We're going to be moving forward to Aquarius. All right, you guys, just getting a good shuffle here. Cards are so thick today. That means they're full of messages. All right. You guys, give me a second here. I'm going to mark this so I don't get off track. Okay. Aquarius and new love. Whoa, you are manifesting it. I am seeing new love coming in, and believe it or not, it might happen earlier in the week. Everything's happened later in the week, but I'm seeing like a new person, or at least a spark, some interest, somebody coming in earlier in the week. And by the end of the week, I'm seeing some flirting, playful energy, feeling excited about this relationship, this connection. And I see that just growing, you guys. I don't really see it slowing down. I see you matching of energy. And the guides are saying that this person that's coming in is trustworthy. And there really is potential here. So I wouldn't hold back. Enjoy that playful, fun, flirty energy, making some memories for that with that person. Because it could definitely be your person, Aquarius. So that's very cool. So yeah, And what was funny to me is I see them coming in, and then I see some little bit of worrisome thoughts from you right before it starts getting flirty and fun. And so, we could just let that time go. This person's not coming in to try to hurt you in any manner. Very trustworthy, lots of potential. So, no holding back. All right. So, any more messages around love for Aquarians? Wow. Again, passionate experience around the beginning of the week. All right. So somebody is coming in hot. That's what I'm seeing. By midweek, you're feeling really comfortable with this person. You're enjoying messages. You're having a good time. I mean, the guys are just going right back there. So I feel like this is a good thing for most of you to, this week. And I don't think this person has a third party. Okay. So, because I feel like maybe that's where the couple days of being a little weary come into play, and the guys are saying, "No, no third party here. No one that's, I don't want to say matters because, of course, all connections matter. But if somebody, it could be maybe somebody coming out of a separation, things of that nature. I'm not seeing their heart connected to anybody. I'm seeing them ready to put themselves out there for love, and I see that they have matured a lot. That they're maturing. Okay. So that's good news here. For some people, it might have been the opposite direction. Maybe there is a third party here. And that's conflicting to you. I feel like if that resonates with you, more than likely them people are done anyways, that you have to follow your own moral, ethical code on this. But I don't feel like you would be actually breaking somebody up. They're going to part ways anyways, if you can. So yeah, wow. So if you're meeting somebody in the midst of a separation, know that they're going to keep going. They're not going to reconnect with that person. And here's a potential 10 of Pentacles. That's a card of love, you guys. So yeah, maybe have to take your time with that person if that's the part that resonates with you. But I'm seeing some people moving in hot after you, Aquarians. Maybe even today. You might even hear from the person today. All right. We are moving forward to Aquarians around career. Can you guys hear that giggling in the background? My son's in the other room just giggling, watching YouTube videos. All right. You have built a good foundation for yourself around career. You're passionate. You project that more than you realize. You come off very fierce, but yet kind, but hardworking, determined. I like it. You also are very alluring, very attractive. I got the Master's card. So you got a combination of things working for you. Knowledge, experience. You play the part well. You are good looking. You're a good dresser. If you're having any kind of blockages, it's because you haven't put yourself out there yet where it needs to be. Yeah. The guys are saying, projections card, let people see you. Know this participation card. That's how, you're going to call in this new opportunity. And going into the next week, this is what I'm seeing, celebrating life, feeling good, feeling content and happy. And I like that because when we're celebrating, we're enjoying life, we're letting that universe know I'm abundant enough to do so. Right? I can take this time out and not be worried about work or financial matters. I can spend that little bit of money on myself. And I think you're going to really reap the benefits. The big message here for you is not to isolate yourself, not to, put yourself out for one offering and just sit there and wait for it. Right? We want to put ourselves out in a bunch of different directions and keep looking. And then we're going to weigh our different options because you're going to have a lot of options coming your way. And this is what I'm seeing is the maturity card. So you are building stability. You are building wealth and you're going to feel this. I don't feel like it's going to be, you're going to feel this way, but it's going to be more so going into the next week, I feel. Yeah. I like that for you, Capricorn. And if you're feeling attacked by anybody for any reason, know that you're innocent from any kind of moves that they made, that's on them. That's what I'm kind of seeing here, that you got something weighing on you. And I don't know if this is so much work related. It definitely could be. That's what I was trying to pick up messages from, is work. But I'm getting an unhealing and feeling innocent. Like, I didn't deserve that. What is up about that? And the guides are saying, let it go. It is not your burden to carry. And this person that's putting out this energy for no reason is going to have to reap the karma of that. Whereas you have all of this amazing blessings right here for the taking. So focus in, my dear. This is going to be an amazing year. All right, Aquarians, thank you so much for being here. We are moving forward to Pisces. Last but not least, what are we getting here? April, May, love. Hi there, honey. What's your sign? I'm going to be putting up a timestamp as soon as I can after this. So you will definitely be able to tune in to love for April, at least this first week. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing these every week. All right, Pisces. New love, Pisces. What do we see? You know love will come to you at the right time. You've been yet to master it, but you're okay with that right now. I feel like you are just in peace of where you're at, being single, enjoying life. And when love comes to you, it'll be when it's meant to be. And I love that energy, Pisces, because we got the projection card here showing you're projecting the right energy that's going to call in your person. So we got the participation card. That's a marriage card. So I do see somebody coming in for you that you're going to be living with, you're going to be committed with. This is going to be long-term, maybe marriage, if that's what you desire. But I definitely see it being at that level of commitment, of working together, building a life together. And this is going to be a passionate connection. Check that out, you guys. This is going to be the source of your passion. This person's going to be giving you their soul attention and vice versa. And I just see it being a really rewarding connection, and you guys being where you need to be in life on your journey to make this work right. Right? Like, you've took past failures around love, and now you're just ready. You want to be peaceful. You want to be calm. You've learned your lessons around love and what not to invest in, and, all that goodness. And so has your person. And they're going to be matching that energy, coming in, just ready to enjoy life, be peaceful, and, well, probably make some love. All right, Pisces. I love seeing that for you. Let's see what we can pick up around a person of interest. Guides, what do we see for a person of interest for Pisces? So this would be somebody you recently met, maybe dating a little bit, or just curious. There's a chemistry between you and a person. All right. What do we see, guys, around Pisces person of interest? Oh, they're trustworthy, and they haven't changed their mind about you. I don't know why you needed to hear that. Maybe they've been a little bit, and they are attached. Okay, so I see this person's, if not already, making really, really good money. I see them excelling in career, but not just that. This is a very honorable person. This is a very trustworthy person. You might even be somebody, admired in the community for his position, something on the lines of that. I got the Miser card showing deep attachments for you. And when you guys communicate, you feel like you're attached, right? If there's any kind of postponements, I don't feel like it's because this person's changed their feelings towards you whatsoever. I think it's work, you guys. Yeah, I see it being work. And this guy or girl is going to work a lot. Okay, that's something you're going to have to deal with. But I feel like they're definitely worth it. because the energy they're bringing to the table is amazing here. So my suggestion is just stay open to the possibilities, because you have no idea all the amazingness that this person could bring to the table. Look, Two of Wands, passionate possibilities beyond your illusion. So this could be your person. And I feel like they're going to surprise you with the energy that they're going to bring in soon to come. Now, with that said, I feel like it's going to be a little bit up and down this week. I feel like the surprises might come more next week. You might be a little weary around some detachment from them this week, but just be patient, be kind, and soon to come, you're going to see their feelings more through their actions and their words, Pisces. All right. Yeah. And look at this. This could be like part of your soul family. This is somebody you are connected with. So you guys have a thick, energetic cord. All right. So this person is going to be coming back in, flirty, excited about you and wanting to spend time with you. I love it. I love it, Pisces. All right. So we are moving forward to career for Pisces. What do we see, guys? Give me a direct answer right now. Wow. All right. So if there was an opportunity around travel that fell through, the guys are saying to let it go. It's okay. New opportunities are coming. I promise you, Pisces. All right. Just keep putting yourself out there. So I feel like you thought something was happening, and this involves travel, and something was canceled. It's not a possibility anymore. Something's going on that, you thought it was in the bank and now it's not, and you're just not really feeling good about the situation. The guy's saying it's okay. To stop focusing in on it. Sometimes it's hard, but lots of meditation, change your environment, go do something you love, because I see plenty of opportunities coming in for you, Pisces. Check this out. 10 of Pentacles. That's abundance. Okay. That is the outcome for you. And I got the past life card. So you are, doing what you are meant to do. You're fulfilling your purpose. Whatever you do for a living, or whatever you're doing for a living to go to school or put yourself in another way, passion wise, is what you're meant to do. Okay. So keep that in mind. And you don't have to feel all the ups and downs. What is it that Buddha says? That pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice, right? So we can refocus our feelings, and we can go with the flow through this process of building, to get us here, because it's definitely worth it, and the outcome looks amazing. And I feel like there could be new possibilities opening up to you message-wise later this week. All right. So I'd be checking your email later in the week and see what you see, because you might have an offering there around your career. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this so much. I hope you did as well. I love seeing all the new people tuning in. We got Chanley. If I say your name wrong, I apologize. We got Milky, and I can't pronounce that at all, but I am so happy you guys are here. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next week. Blessed be. Mwah!